the single most consistent pattern in people with very high IQs is that they doubt themselves more than almost anyone around them. They're not fishing for reassurance. Genuinely, structurally, they believe they are less capable than they are. Research on competence and self-assessment consistently shows that higher performers tend to underestimate their relative standing, while lower performers overestimate theirs. And one compelling explanation is that the more deeply someone understands a domain, the more clearly they can see its full complexity, and therefore all the ways they're still falling short. The person who barely understands something tends to feel surprisingly confident. The person who understands it deeply sees the gaps in what they don't know yet. What this produces in high IQ individuals is a kind of permanent low-level anxiety that they're somehow getting away with something, that people around them have overestimated them, that eventually someone's going to figure it out. And the smarter they are, the more elaborate the internal case they can build against themselves. Because that same cognitive machinery that makes them excellent at complex reasoning, it's equally great at constructing reasons why they're not good enough. The person most qualified to be in the room is often the one most convinced they shouldn't be there. 2. High IQ individuals are disproportionately likely to be night owls, and this isn't a lifestyle preference, it appears to be neurological. Research by Kanazawa and Perina published in Personality and Individual Differences found that people with higher measured intelligence consistently went to bed later and woke up later than their lower IQ counterparts, even after controlling for job schedules and social obligations. The researchers framed it through an evolutionary lens. The capacity to override your circadian rhythm for abstract, self-chosen reasons like reading, thinking, and creating is a relatively recent human behavior, and it appears to show up more in people with higher general intelligence. What this means in practice is that a lot of very smart people are chronically sleep-deprived, slightly dysregulated, and operating in a world that was built around a morning schedule they will never naturally fit into, which does often come across as lazy, but their hardware just ticks differently.